Hi, welcome everyone. This is your host, Final Phoenix Faraga, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm just here chilling playing Final Fantasy 16. And then I just did part 1 last night, so we're going to do part 2 of The Rising Tide. Yep. And I'm actually playing on my PlayStation Portal. It's so cool. I've never spent money as much. However, this is one of the coolest things ever. To be playing on the PlayStation Portal, especially when like my partner is watching, his shows downstairs, and I can just play on my PlayStation Portal for fun. So it's quite exciting to say the least. Hope you guys are having a wonderful evening, because I'm also having a wonderful evening. Just had a great day at work. Um, just doing what it takes to overcome the obstacles of customer service and all that good stuff, right? Well, anyways, we're not here to talk about work, okay? We're here to talk about Final Fantasy 16, and we're gonna go ahead and play The Rising Tide. And hope you guys are looking forward to this, because this is where we go ahead and find, well, we find out about Leviathan, who's pretty much awoken inside of a baby boy many years ago, almost over 100 years ago, apparently. So we're gonna go ahead and check this one out. Hope you guys are just as much excited as I am. Forgive me, I'm just folding towels before, I start playing this game. Gotta take care of these before bedtime too, Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and play Final Fantasy 16. Continue. Alright. For those of you who have played Final Fantasy 16, what is your favorite thing about this game? What made you get into it compared to the other games we have played in the past when it comes to Final Fantasy? Alright, so let's go ahead and speak to that guy over there and see what he needs from us.
Where in the... Oh, I'll have her hide when she gets back. Oh, sorry. I was leagues away. How can I help you? If you're after something from the storehouse, it's actually my wife you'll want to talk to. She will have to charge you for the goods, though. Not that we'd fleece you or anything. It's just, needs must.
I understand.
Saying that, she might not be able to get anything down for you for a bit.
Ah, right.
She's got her hands full with the inventory, you see. It should have been my daughter's job, really, but the willful little rills decided to make herself scarce. The heavens only know where that girl's got to.
If you'd like me to keep an eye out for her.
Oh, no. I couldn't ask that of an outsider. Could I? You wouldn't mind?
Alright, let's help you, brother.
Of course not. She won't have gone far, will she?
I hope not. But I've scoured the entire village for her and come up empty-handed. Can't help thinking she might have gone on another one of her little adventures.
Ah, a free spirit, is she?
Aye, that she is. Can't get her to sit still. Especially once you heard you lot were on your way. Outsiders! You should have seen her little eyes light up. Oh, if she wanted to watch you arrive, she'd have made for the low gate where you first came in. The guard there might have spotted her. Maybe you could ask him. Ruka, her name is.
All right. I'll let you know if I find her. Try not to worry.
Let's go find this Ruka. Speak to the god. It's cool playing on the PlayStation Pro.
Excuse me. You haven't seen the storekeeper's daughter, have you?
Little Ruka? I have, as it happens. She went out through the gate not long ago.
Out of the village? Alone?
Aye, she does it all the time. There's a path off to the left which leads down to the river. Nice little spot, that. And safe as you like. The beasts of the mountain don't dare come so close to the village. That's where she'll be. Go and have a look if you don't believe me.
I will.
Go find Ruka.
This must be the path.
They're not here either. It's you! I've been looking everywhere for you.
You must be Ruka.
You know my name? Can you lot read minds?
Your father asked me to keep an eye out for you. You left without telling him where you were going. He was worried.
But I went to look for you.
Well, now you found me. What do you say we head back to the village and let your father know you're safe?
All right. And on the way home, you can tell me all about the world beyond the wall. I want to know everything.
Everything might be a stretch.
Thank you for bringing her home. And sorry for the trouble.
Oh, no. It was a pleasure.
Daddy, did you know that there are villages 10 times as big as Haven in the outside world? 10 times! Cities, they call them. And in these cities, they have great big walls and towers and castles.
Oh, to think I was worried. You can tell me all about the outside world later, Sweet Pea. Now go and help your mum with the stores.
All right.
Thanks for putting up with her questions. She, has a lot of them. One of the big ones being, what are the people beyond the wall like? Reckon you've made a good first impression.
Are we the only one she's ever met?
That you are. The rest of the world can't know we're here, so we'll have to be very careful who we're letting in and out. A few of us might make the occasional trip to shore for supplies, but for the most part, we'll make do with what we've got, including what the old Northerners left us.
Yes. You built on top of the old ruins, didn't you?
Well, they make for fine foundations. Their masons clearly knew what they were doing. That's one thing we don't have to worry about. Oh, it's everything else that's the problem. Medicines, metals for tool making, anything like that. We have to dress up as traveling merchants and make a trip to the outside and pray to every cloud in the heavens that nobody sees through us.
Which explains why you need Gil.
Aye. And now Ruka's back, my wife should be free to assist you with any potential purchases. So please, do make good use of our stores, because we fully intend to make good use of your coin.
I'll be sure to keep my purse strings loose.
I love the words they say. Questions. Loose. Sorry, y'all. It's just funny. It's funny. Asia's tallow used in crafting, eh? Love it. Haven stores are now available. Those are cute little like quests. To others, they may not like it. To me, it's just cute, you know. Oops, I jumped when I wanted to pet Torgal. Hey, Torgal. Good boy. So, let's see what items they got for sale.
Thanks for bringing me daughter back. I don't grudge her looking for adventure, but she's got to pull her weight like the rest of us. Anyway, now we've got the inventory done, I can attend to my own tasks, like seeing to our visitors' needs. So, was the route you wanted? This is all we have.
Oh wow, they got new stuff. Okay. I got money.
Here you are.
Thank you. Girl, give me it.
Well, if you're sure you need it.
I do need a girl. Oh, 25,000. Kill. Think about it. Okay, let's see if I got anything to sell. Let's see. It's always good to sell your stuff, guys. Especially those that you can sell. You gotta pay attention to the bottom, on the bottom right. Well, where it says used in crafting, I mean. So yes, there you go. Let's see if I have anything. Yes, there you go. We got goblin coin for 800.
Hey, we can use that.
And look, we got 4 of those, and that gives us 10,000 gil.
Anything else?
Alright. Let's see. Oops. That's what crafting. Crafting. Alright, I think that's it, Rich.
I'll be here.
Sorry, guys. I was just testing my headsets. I'm still new to the PS Pro. It looks like I have to connect my headsets to this PS Pro. But I mean, and I could hear the PS Pro speaking and then me using the headsets. It's weird. So I'm just using the headset to record my voice, which is fun and all. Anywho, let's keep on moving. Sorry I kept you guys. Oops, sorry ladies. I didn't mean to like bump you all. I mean, that was just an accident. I mean, sorry. You know, like, let's see. Can't look at the local map, so my only way to do that is doing this. Because I don't have the, you know what I mean, the taskbar, which is kind of sucks. Okay, and I can't even look at the map? What? How do I look? Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Well, that's one thing we don't know. Alright, so we're just gonna continue the story.
Things are as pale as ghosts. Are they unwell?
I don't think so, Mum. It's just the way they are.
Oh, that's funny. They think that just because we're so white. We're so pale. Mind you guys, I'm Honduran. You know, if you don't know your geography, Honduras is in Central America, which is between North America and South America. And if you do, great. Alright, let's see what the Keeper of the Forest Gate
Off to the
says.
surge, are you?
Yes, sir.
Just you stay close to the tributary. We don't want you getting lost in the forest.
You got it.
There's a pair of ships just up ahead.
Ships? But are we not still leagues from the shore?
And that's what she ignores you, brother. Oh, hello. Oh, wrong one. Okay. What am I doing? Nope, I don't think you'll ever be.
Over here! All yours, Torgal!
So yeah, it's been a minute. Like I don't know what just happened there. But I'm trying to adjust myself with this PlayStation Portal because it's really cool. It's very chill. The graphics on here, I think it all depends on how good your
The
internet
quickest
is.
route to the surge is due east, past the second galley.
You got it.
How did these ships come to be here?
What do you imagine happens when an Eikon of Water gets angry?
Really,
damn.
brother, did you have to ask?
Just a guy who just got ignored by her, like. Alright. Just looking around, seeing what's up here. But yeah, that's what I was saying, guys. I was saying, you know, it's interesting. Alright, so let's keep going. Oh. Okay, guys, these are the new type of tonberries. If you guys are familiar with Final Fantasy, these are like tonberries that are so old school. They're from the beginning.
Tonberries. Foul creatures consumed by their hatred for everyone and everything.
Everything save sharp knives, it seems.
And they're not one to be taken lightly, guys. I played this DLC content before, and honestly, guys, like, when I first faced it, I was like, oh shit, very easy. But when you face the boss, whew, he is tough. And pile drive. Yeah. 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 Alright. That was good, that was good. Alright.
This one.
Burn them. Flames of rebirth. Yes, queen. Yeah. Oh. I couldn't get to it in time. I'm over here like, yeah, I'm over here, fly, walking up to you.
I can smell the sea.
It's not far now.
Oh wow, that's beautiful.
How will we reach the surge?
We'll follow the coastline north. There's a bridge that'll take us across to the cape.
That was beautiful. Let's take a moment. Oh, never mind. Ah, I thought you were just a rock. All right.
Get him! Go to him! This one!
Damn, you stopped me there, huh? Gotta hit his face, huh? Alright.
All yours, Torgal.
Nice. Let lightning strike you down. Flames of rebirth. Heal me while I damage you. One of my favorite attacks, Diamond Dust. Yes, and stagger hit upon battle. Alright, Psych card. Yeah, yeah. Yes, Queen. Now, as I was saying, let's go ahead and admire this beauty. The turtle was cute too, but I feel bad for destroying it. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and look at this beautiful view. Wow, look at all that sea. I don't care what anyone says, I love this game. This game is beautiful in its own right. Like, low-key, it is. Love the birds, like, flying through. Oh, it's just... yeah, it just brings me back memories, guys. I don't know, like, when you look out at the sea, I remember just looking at it at those... when I was at Honolulu, or when I was with Oahu and Maui. This was before, like, after what happened.
Ray of light.
It's what prevents the surge from being reclaimed by the sea. And Dwalius by his people.
Yeah, it just reminds me of Hawaii. Just being out here. Gives me peace in my mind, honestly. I love this game. Ooh, there's more bad guys, so eliminate it. Yeah.
This one. Get him.
Oh. I jumped out of there. Let's try to another one. Whew. Well, that was fun.
All yours, Torgal. That's better.
Keep hitting the shell. Nah, we're gonna stop that. Even die. There you go.
Bet you're all ready. That's better.
Ben Starr voice who plays Clive, his voice is so deep and like just yes. Alright. That's wrong one. That's the one I want to see. Yeah, squish him.
Nice try.
Yes. Alright. Alright, let's continue with the story. Oh, excuse me, guys. Okay.
You said before that the child is bound within the surge. But you've yet to tell us how we're meant to reach him. I trust we won't have to hold our breath.
No. The surge wraps around the cape without engulfing it. If we continue to its tip, there is a path down to the seabed and the wave's origin.
All right. It won't be the first dominant we've met at the bottom of the ocean.
In case you're wondering what he meant by that, is Odin. When Barnabas was dominant for Odin. Alright, guys. Go heading to the surge. Wow, look at that beauty. Even on the PlayStation Pro, guys, this is beautiful. The screen is big. I compared it with the Switch and the PS Pro, and it's yeah, this one's bigger. And oh my god.
It's not much further now.
The path seems well kept. Do you and the villagers often come this way?
Only me. Once every new moon without fail. It is my duty both as village elder and Walyus's descendant.
But surely no one blames you for what happened. Why should you bear the responsibility alone?
You misunderstand. I do it because I want to. To show him that he isn't alone, and that there are still some of us who would see an end to his suffering. Suffering you will soon witness with your own eyes. The forest grows quickly here. Left unattended, the path would be reclaimed in a matter of moons.
Does the light point the way to the child?
It does indeed.
Look at all the droplets of water suspended in midair.
Where they have remained untouched by time for 80 summers.
It's not right.
No. It's not.
There. Up ahead. Down in the center. Follow me.
He's still primed.
I'll never forget my first priming. The fear. And I was old enough to understand what was happening. One can only imagine how this poor child felt.
He is the victim of an unforgivable sin, committed by people who saw him as nothing but a means to an end. He must be so frightened.
Then I'll ease his burden.
You don't mean?
I'm not going to hurt him. Contrary to the tales, I don't go around killing dominants for no reason. What if I told you there was a way to remove Wallace's icon?
I'd tell you you were a madman.
It's hard to believe, I know. But it can be done. Though, it isn't without its risks. Part of the icon remains no matter what.
So, it might still come to violence.
I don't know. It depends on the dominant. I've seen things end well, and I've seen things spiral out of control. But I do know one thing. If we turn our backs on this child, there will be no end to his suffering. And I think that a worse fate than the alternative. Don't you?
Very well. Do what you must. And whatever happens, I will own the consequences.
Don't be afraid, little one. Let me bear the weight. Hush now. It's going to be all right.
Is it done?
I think so. I can feel the icon inside me. But something's wrong. He wasn't just afraid. He was angry. All right. Let's see what you've given me.
The power of water. Clive has claimed a portion of the Eikon Leviathan's essence. Attuning with Leviathan not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Cross-Swell, an inescapable rush of water that pummels enemies from multiple angles. Ability details are found on the Abilities tab in the main menu. Leviathan's Feat. Leviathan's iconic feat Serpent's Cry can be used to summon to Clive's off-arm aids, speeding Sea serpent speeding. Oh, sea spinning serpent capable of dealing precision strikes to enemies at great distances. Pressing square in this state will unleash a tidal torrent, multiple bursts of water, capable of forcefully knocking back smaller creatures while pressing triangle. Will fire a powerful jet of water, a tidal stream, at enemies situated just outside melee range. Tidal gauge. Using these attacks will deplete your tidal gauge, becoming unavailable when the gauge is empty. The gauge will slowly replenish over time, but can be refilled quicker by pressing circle. Time a second press perfectly with the on-screen prompt to immediately refill the gauge, as well as earn unlimited ammunition for a short period of time. The tidal gauge is also replenished when successfully executing a precision dodge. Roll. While using Serpent's Cry, pressing R1 again while dodging will cause Clive to roll in the air, extending the dodge even further. Tidal Torrent can be used while rolling by pressing square. Only Leviathan's abilities are available during this battle. Well, shit.
Leviathan!
No, just an eggy, but a formidable adversary nonetheless.
Oh, look. It has friends. Let's try. Too slow. Kill! Let's try. Over here! Too slow.
Fix it. I can't use the other. Yeah, you know what? Gotta take these down first. Get messing with my vibe here.
This one.
Nice. Thank you.
Get him. Over here. This one. Kill.
Now.
Attack. Get him. This one.
That's quite an uneventful dreadful for me to be doing such things. Ooh, but I leveled up. 96. I got 4 more levels to go to be level 100, y'all. Excellent. Ooh, yeah. Alright. Okay.
Is everyone all right?
He seems calmer now.
You said Walius was frozen in time. But he knew we were here. How?
I don't know. He's never reacted to anything or anyone. Until now.
The child has been bound for nigh on a century. If he has been conscious from the first, we must remove the seal at once.
It's not that simple. I wish it were, but... there's more to this tale. It would be better if I explained back at the village.
I see. Then let's return before it gets dark.
I'm sorry, Walius. I will make this right. So, part of Leviathan is inside you now, is it? Does it hurt?
No. Not anymore, anyway.
Good, because I still have need of your strength. If you want to know the rest, we should head to the Witten Hall.
Of course.
Alright, guys, let's go to the Witten Hall.
Look, Dad. The cherry's back.
Ooh. Oops, sorry, lost my way around. Sorry about that. Tell me everything, Felicia.
To understand the spell which binds Walius, you must first know who we are, and what drove my forebears to commit such an atrocity. This tapestry is our story, the one that brought us here. After generations of wandering, my people sought refuge in northeastern Storm, some 170 years ago. But in exchange for our safety, the Gregorian Church demanded we renounce our faith and branded us heretics when we could not.
To be exterminated, as a lesson to others.
Sounds
And so
familiar.
was it chronicled in the imperial histories, for anything less would have made the Church seem weak. Yet a handful survived. The few who did fled north and west, and in doing so discovered 2 things that would forever shape our fates. The first was an old legend, revealing how to make your very own mother crystal.
I've heard that one before.
Yes, yet it gave them new hope, however false. Our ancestors convinced themselves that they could recreate the divine if they could only find a strong enough heart. A living being capable of channeling torrents of ether. And the heavens provided.
A dominant. Well, yes.
They'd stumbled across a nostrum in an ancient ruin, which they believed could provoke a sudden outpouring of a creature's ether. They meant to enrage his Eikon. Leviathan would have destroyed everything, Had our people not made their second important discovery, a means to stop time itself?
Where did they find that? The Northerners had no such magics, or they would have used them.
When our ancestors first arrived, the land was uninhabited, save for an old witch who lived on the highest peak. Her body had been consumed by the curse, a cruel payment for her long years of service to the Northern Thanes. So desperate were they to prevent the fall of Drake's Eye, they'd forced her to devise a spell to stop time.
But Drake's Eye did fall.
It did. When she finally perfected the necessary magics, it was already too late. As punishment for her failure, the Thanes exiled her to this forsaken place to live out the few days she had left.
This must have.
Knowing her suffering, our ancestors cared for her as best they could, and in return, she gifted them her spell. That even though she should die, her legacy might live on. So armed with both the knowledge of the ancients and the secrets of time, our ancestors settled upon an ambitious plan. They would create a new Mother Crystal and enchant it that it might endure for all eternity. Thus would our people's wandering, our suffering, finally end, and prosperity visit us once more. And all it would require was the sacrifice of a single child. A small price to pay, or so they believed.
Another victim of man's blind reliance on the Mother Crystals. So we know the seal source. How do we break it and restore the flow of time?
Do you recall the dome of light on top of the cliffs to the west? Inside lie the ruins of an old temple. It was there that the witch built the Vare, a conduit of sorts that channels her remaining ether into the surge. But it's been a long time since anyone set foot in the place. And now, there are others who claim it as their own.
Then we shall go prepared for a fight. That said, it may be best if one of us stays behind.
You think the village could be in danger?
We saw the ether flow from Wallius in all directions, but only encountered a single familiar. There will be more. And should even one make its way here, I doubt the walls could hold it back for long.
Then I shall stay. The Phoenix will see your people safe, tributary.
You have my thanks.
Very well. We should depart at once. I fear time may no longer be a luxury we can afford.
The Vare is not easy to find. We must first head north, and then west, deeper into the forest.
Alright guys, this is where I'm going to end it. There's a lot of missions to do around this area, and we're going to go check it out. For now, we'll save that for part 3. Thank you for watching, and peace out.